Yep. So I'm just gonna need to test if Instagram's already okay. So yeah, right now we are live on Instagram, Facebook, and also what you call this, um, Facebook and yeah, what you call this, sorry, YouTube and also Twitch. Okay. So I'm kind of in a rush right now because I've got a meeting at around 2. Yeah. So I'm just going to make this quick. I forgot actually to mention this yesterday. That is why as as it shows it's still spirit the title is still Spiritual Journey Part 6. Yes, I got carried away by yesterday was uh when I was able to touch on my dad's death. So yeah. But what I was supposed to add to what I've said is that actually um even in my early years always had met somebody at least that would make me choose to or kind of look at the spiritual side of things. Like the very first psychic who I've been with, Brian Flores. Later on I'll tell you more about him, but he's like the psychic that, has seen me grow up. Yeah. And then around 2011, 20, yeah. I've met Mom Shinette of the Seeker's Cove. Mm-hmm. It did went quite well, but the idea of what she has supposedly should work. But I'm not gonna delve more on that. It's just that of course I'm still thankful that I've been part of the Seeker's Cove. And then um of course, below the Seeker's Cove in Robinson's Galleria before you've got Ripples. That's where I met Noel Rosella um before RIP. Yeah, and also there were a lot of um what you call this. There were also a lot of talented readers there who aren't just ordinary tarot readers. They really are way beyond just being a tarot reader. And believe me, I'm gonna say this that they're really much more divine or intuitive than I was before when I met them. And of course, who could forget? I've also met Madame Auring, the late Madame Auring. Yes. Well, what could I say? I mean, even if a lot has, a lot has been said about her, I could still consider her someone that during the time I needed somebody like her most. She's been there. So God bless her soul as well. Yeah, she already passed away, and mhm. So of course I've met Third Eye and also Sir Resty of Filipino astrologer. Yeah, okay. So there's also Zernan and the batch of tarot readers and intuitives from Team One Makasining by Jovel Libiosa. Well, I was the original there. Yeah, but really it takes a lot to ma- to be there. Yeah, to get to a point where in really all you are is in the spiritual realm. Yes. And it's been a quite confusing journey as I meet these people who are supposedly on that same level as me, but actually they are not. They're just somewhat intuitive, gifted in a way, but their motivations, their initiatives just don't match the way that I what you call this I believe intuition and spirituality should be, until of course I've gone to third eye. Yes. So I've already met the I've already seen the story before way back 2012, and I was, and also when they had their their QC branch, I was also a regular there because I'm from QC. Yes, it's much nearer. So eventually, when it closed and there's just BGC again, you know, couldn't come as usual as I should before. So yes, just so glad that it's online now. Yeah, and well, I'm just know that after everything, because I've been doing a lot of webinars. I've also been taking down notes. Yes, somehow I get the answers of why it was like this or like that before. Yeah. So um it's been a ride with my spiritual journey, but I, for at least with all these webinars and healing, and also the meditation, somehow I know that I'm already in the right direction, and that maybe it's really high time that I choose this path, because before, I've been choosing another path. It's not that I'm getting bad or something. It's just that beings having a human experience. So choosing the human experience over it with my spiritual side, or making this human experience side or something like that. And it's really hard people who you think are also spiritual chakras. Yes. And um what else should I say? Well, for the most part, I would say that there were things that somehow I got made so also I would say that I've not been choosing spirituality. Um and it's not that I'm being bad or I commit sins that are really grave, but I just didn't choose it. And I guess that's why it's not working for me. And for a time, I've been shy about, or embarrassed, or couldn't accept my third eye, my intuition, because of how society perceives me, and how it makes me feel uncomfortable in socializing, especially with a lot of judgments and all. But good thing, great thing. Somehow, there's already this kind of online platform, because there are a lot of people still living like it's just on Earth, and that we're not gonna be sentenced somewhere like a karma or second judgment. But yeah, it's a good thing that I'm already in a circle that I feel safe and accepted. Yeah. So what else can I say? Wait, just give me a moment. All right, I know it's already 2 p.m., but yeah. Just so, all right, like, okay. So, yeah. So, as as what it says here in my journal, I'm supposed to talk about the intention of my spiritual journey. Okay, so this is really the last part about my spiritual journey, and my intention is really, to to be my best version, and to remember who me as who I was back then before everything, but to be better than who I was, like a better version of who I really am, something like that. And of course, because I really never saw myself growing up alone, I hope to see my soulmate. But yeah, self love first before soulmate. All right, folks. Bye.